Hey, my cosmetic girlies, welcome back to Live from London. We're going to get into the Beat by London signature face. What I'm doing right now is I did in the beginning spray my face with the moisturizing spray. And then right now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Matte Grip Primer. I will leave that link in the bio. That's a really good primer. And I did mix it with the original e.l.f. Grip Primer. Basically what a grip primer does, it gets your skin tacky so that your foundation can press in and stick in, all that great stuff, so it won't be moving all around your face, as your day goes by. Right now, what I'm doing is taking my lighter concealer. This is the e.l.f. concealer. I believe it's in the shade Neutral Tan, and I am carving out the ends of those eyebrows. If you do know me and you have watched some of my content, my brows are mostly blonde, so I don't do a lot of filling them in, but right now I'm carving them out so you can kind of still see the concept of me creating a brow. I am blending it down so when I get towards the end, it'll naturally blend out. Right now I'm using a darker shade, which will be my foundation shade or a contour shade for some. And I'm carving that front out, and I'm going to blend that all the way down on the eyelid so I can get that brown smoky eye look. This is the eyeshadow, no eyeshadow look, guys, and this will be the easiest way to do this. So right now, I am using my under eye brush to fluff that out, to blend that out towards the eye arch, the highlighted part, and then I am also blending out towards the end of my eyes. And right now, I'm setting it with some setting powder. This is the Lorat powder. I'm not sure the shade, but as you can see, it gives me that little brown effect on my eyelid. So I'm gonna set all that around, make sure I'm blending that out and pressing it out, and you can see how I gave that good look. But right now, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 355, and we're going in with the foundation, y'all. I like to go ahead and do side to side on the foundation. The first layer doesn't be as dominant as the second layer, but it is a buildable foundation. So if there's something that you want like that light natural foundation look, but you do want the coverage, Maybelline Fit Me stands on that. Like, I've been using Maybelline Fit Me for quite a long time. So in this video, you will see me go around and make sure I'm blending towards my ear, blending towards my hairline, because your face doesn't stop there. You want a seamless blend so that you can always keep the face looking good. So right now I'm starting on my other side, and this is basically the same concept. I'm making sure I'm blending my first layer out, making sure it's nice and smooth. I'm not adding a second layer on until after that first layer is dried down, and it's only in the places that I need extra coverage. So for me personally, it's around my mouth area, and it's also on my nose. Not necessarily needed on my nose. I just like it on my nose a little bit more in the area. But other than that, I'm just blending this out. You can see I'm getting those angles, making sure it's blending out towards my hairline. That is the key. Your face do not stop at your hairline or your neckline. In my case, I have a beard. So for my ladies or my fellas who doesn't have a beard, you want to bring that down to your neckline very softly to blend out. Another pro tip is do not put a lot of foundation up under your eye area. That eye area is very, very thin, but as you can see, I gave myself the thumbs up. The foundation looks good. So now I'm going to go in with the little concealer, and this is going to lift and brighten and all that great stuff. As you can see, I'm doing a little warmer. That's simply going to help me blend out my brightness so it can give me like a 3-dimension. And so what I'm doing right now is I'm setting that that concealer in place in those important areas that I want my face to pop in, which is under my eyes, down my nose, on my forehead, and you can see I did put 2 little slicks on the side of my mouth. That is all to help me blend, you guys. I'm going to add a little bit of this brightness towards the end of my eye, and that's going to help me lift and blend as well. And this is just going to be a quick little cosmetic surgery, guys. I like to call it a cosmetic surgery because it's for free. Well, not necessarily free, but it's without going up under the knife. So right now I'm adding that blush to the tops of my cheeks, right where I blended that warmth in. I do like a lot of blush, so as you can see, it's very dominant, and I'm going to spray my face before I blend, because that's the key. You want to re-wet that surface so they can blend seamlessly. So right now I'm going to take that foundation brush that I was using and I'm going to blend out my blush. And yes, I do go up into the forehead area because one thing we want to do is make sure our blush and our foundation and our face blends from the top to the bottom. So this is going to kind of help it blend a little bit more. I'm also going to use that same brush and I'm going to go into the forehead. And as you can tell, I did not touch the under eyes yet. That's going to be last. So I'm going to make sure the forehead is blended, on top of my lips, on the side of my mouth is blended, including my nose and things of that nature. And then you'll see me go in. So in this particular video, I see that I definitely skipped the nose, made the nose last, but it's okay. So we blended all that out, and now we're going to go in and set it. A key to setting this, you don't want to go in with a lot of powder. You want to make sure that powder is pressed into your powder puff, and then you want to go in with your into your eyes. Me personally, I use this shade lighter, and now I'm going in with my contour. So this contour is by Black Radiance, one of my faves. I'm going into the nose area. You can see me switching up brushes. It's moving a little fast for me, so I'm going to talk like it's moving, all right? So we're going in with blush right now as we done reset everything else. We're going in with the blush to brighten up that blush. I told y'all before in another video, I have blush blindness. I really love blush, guys. So this blush is everything. So I'm going to go ahead and set my face on this part. And I did that with the NYX, that super glue one. And I used the fan for quick drying, y'all. But this is me go ahead and pressing up those lashes, getting them right. I love mascara. I'm not a big lash fanatic, but mascara, I'm all in with it, guys. So y'all definitely check out me with the mascara, baby. I get in the bottom, the top, and everything else. So this is one of my lip pencils in the number shade 10. So y'all definitely get those. They'll be back in this summer. I'm definitely overdrawing my bottom lip, and then you'll see me carve out my top lip. Do y'all see the pigment in that lip liner? So I'm definitely overdrawing the top because my top lip grows a little funny. It came in a little funny, baby. So I'll go ahead and extend it just a little bit to give me that pouty lip and also give me an overdrawn lip to look fuller. And then I fill in my corners and everything else. You will see me placing the lip gloss in the middle. This is one of my favorite lip glosses from my line, guys. As you can see, it's really shiny, but it's also like a perfect color. Like, look how it makes my lips look. And I do normally mix my lip glosses, so I will put a pink in the middle of this one, but not in this video. But if you think this video was lit, y'all make sure y'all give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Y'all, my birthday is Wednesday, so I'm trying to get up to 1,000 more views, 1,000 more followers. Y'all definitely do that for me. And make sure you follow.